It is National Police Week, and of course we want to honor the men and women who serve our community here around Kansas City. We'll do as much of that as we can in the days ahead. Let's go out to Olathe. Mike Butad is the police chief there. Kind enough to have us for our Back the Blue tour. That was back in February already, so he's here on KCMO. Mike, good morning. Thanks for being here. And what are you guys thinking about? What is on the agenda this week for you in Olathe with National Police Week here?
Well, good morning, Pete. It's great to be on your show again. We just came off of Public Service Recognition Week here in Olathe. So we had a lot of events last week. With one of the things that we do is we get an ice cream machine for the officers for the entire week, which is hugely popular. This week, actually, we focus on things that are going on in Washington. So we feel it's so important for our officers to understand and experience that. We send officers out to Washington, D.C. To be there for the week. We have such a great connection with the COPS organization as well, and that's the Concerns of Police Survivors organization. They often ask us to have our officers fly out there to be liaisons for survivor families. So it's a pretty amazing week.
That's awesome. What do you want people in Olathe and just the surrounding communities to think about this week, with it being National Police Week, with obviously what has been a tough stretch, a tough few years for men and women in law enforcement? What do you want to be on their mind generally here as we think about this week in particular and it being National Police Week?
I really think it's amazing that there's a group of people in our community that are willing to risk their lives for the community, the betterment of the community. And, I think that's something that we always need to keep in the front of our minds, that these men and women go out and kiss their families goodnight and try to do the best they can to help the community. And sometimes really bad things happen. So incredibly unfortunate, but something to keep in mind.
Yeah, it certainly is. When you think about just what's going on right now, and we were in Olathe, as I noted, almost 3 months ago now with you guys. Did I see it, by the way? That new, are you officially open there with the new headquarters for the Olathe Police Department?
We are. We actually opened the front door on April 2nd, and we had our building dedication ceremony this last Friday.
That is awesome. And I got the tour, so I saw what you guys have down there in Olathe. It is absolutely gorgeous. Right. For people that are wondering, hey, what are my tax dollars going towards? How will this better the community? How will this better what you guys do within the Olathe Police Department, having this new facility up and running?
It's funny you say that, because I've given so many different tours to community groups. And, to quote a common theme, they always talked about what great stewardship the building is. And I had one person say, literally, this is exactly what I want my tax dollars to go towards. And really the benefit for us is, just having more effective and efficient workflow throughout the building. So our old building was really kind of a sick building in a way. So it's really much better for our employees' health and communication purposes. You saw the staff hub down there, and it's way beyond expectations, and people are having great conversations and, helping to solve crime that way. But yeah, this building is just a tremendous asset for the community.
That is awesome. Well, Mike Butad, we appreciate you being here. Thank you for the time. Thanks for all you're doing. And it is National Police Week, so keep up the great work down there, and please pass that message on to everybody within the department from us at KCMO.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for having me on.
You bet. That is Olathe Police Chief Mike Butad on 95.7 FM.